Good morning from the Athens airport. I am flying today all the way to Dallas. I do have a stopover in London. I kind of wanted to show you guys what's changed compared to when I flew back to the US last year. The rules are very different this year. And of course, more people are vaccinated. I'm vaccinated. But the US requires a test. They didn't last year when I flew, although I took a test because I felt more comfortable that way. So I took my test on Saturday, and then I had to upload all my documents both to British Airways and American Airlines because even though I booked through American, I'm flying BA to London. So let's see how this goes. Traveling this year to last year is that obviously you have to be vaccinated to enter the US, and you also have to have a test. It can be a PCR test or a rapid test, so you can save a little bit of money. You can do a rapid test, but there's also a form now to fill out. It's called an attestation form. It's sort of like the passenger locator form to get into Greece. And I had to present all of that at check-in, and I had print all of it out because I just thought it would be easier than like constantly handing someone my phone, and then obviously if my phone died, I wouldn't have access to those documents. So it made it really easy for me. There were people in front of me who had not done it, and I could tell it was going to be a long check-in. Once I got off the plane in Heathrow, I had to change terminals, which I knew in advance. But in Heathrow, you have to go through security again, which I knew. And they had said all American Airlines passengers needed to go get checked again. And there was kind of a long line, which didn't really matter because I found out before I left Athens that my flight was delayed by 2 hours. So, but once I got there, they said if I had the Verifly app, which I'd already preloaded all my documents into, that I didn't have to wait in that line. So that was really nice. So then you go through security again, you have to do all the, take out your computer, take out your liquids, all that, and then go through. The thing is, though, is that, like, Terminal 3, where my flight is leaving from to go to Dallas, has, like, no really good seating if you want to sit and do anything on your laptop. It's just chairs. There are a few restaurants, but that's it. Like, there's not a good place to sit. There's a pret-a-manger, but it's not that great to sit in. It's like kind of hot. So I decided that since I have to kill like 3.5 more hours than I expected, I checked myself into a lounge. I can get some work done. It's a lot quieter in here, and I can sit and I can distance myself from people in here, so I can take off my mask, which isn't really possible in the rest of the airport. So I will show you a little bit of the lounge. So it's a nice lounge, and you get to see the runway. So I've probably seen like, I don't know, 20 or 30 planes take off. They have food and drinks and places to sit and work, which is the best part. It looks like normally some of these other areas are open. I think they just don't have enough staff working, and they don't have enough people to clean. And right now, because of COVID, the showers are not open. But everything else is. So, and it's kind of a nice escape to be somewhere quiet and not super loud out in the main terminal. Okay, I'm finally headed to my gate after being delayed. Getting the lounge access was totally worth it. They always send me to like the end of the earth in Heathrow. My gate is 42. It's the last gate. I am on the plane, and the Verifly app definitely was worth having and downloading because I didn't have to show all the pieces of paper, and I just showed them that and my boarding pass and my passport. I'm really tired at this point. I've already been awake for over, I don't know, 16 hours now, and I have a 10-hour flight ahead of me before I make it to Dallas. I feel okay though. I feel way better than I thought. Let's see how the rest of the flight goes. So out my movies as everyone's boarding so that I don't have to search through this every time. So that way I have a whole lineup of stuff ready to go and I can just click through to the next movie. What a day. So even once we got on the plane in London, we were delayed even further. And now our bags are taking forever to come off the belt. And I have been awake now for over 24 hours. I think this is a first. So they just announced that they can't get the aircraft doors open to the cargo area where our bags are to get them off. I don't even know what to say at this point. I don't think I've ever heard of that happening before. I'm ready to go to sleep now, so my bag can come anytime now. That would be great. I'm finally free. My poor family's been standing out here forever waiting for me. I don't even see them. I think they're all sitting down. Oh, I see them now. There they are. Oh, it's cold here. I think because I was so tired, I failed to mention that during the flight, both of my legs swelled up really massively. And while I've had ankle swelling on long flights, I've never had this massive leg swelling. So I was pretty miserable. I even asked for a wheelchair while I was waiting for my bag because I was just exhausted. Okay, I have been in the States for a few days. I really just worked and tried to adjust to my new time zone. But it's Thanksgiving, and I cook the turkey for my family when I'm here. It usually happens at Christmas for sure, but this year I'm home for Thanksgiving, so I'm going to be making the turkey today. Here it is. I'm about to start prepping it. The oven is preheated. It's kind of a disaster in here. My mom's already been up making things. I've only had coffee. I haven't even had breakfast yet, but turkey comes first. All right, we're getting closer. I'm about to set the table. There are way too many chairs around this table, but that's okay. There are 6 of us, plus we have a friend coming. Here is the turkey. All ready to go, just came out of the oven. Got stuffing and sweet potatoes that are about to go into the oven as well. We're getting close to being done. We are ready to eat. I'm filming in here before my family comes because they probably don't want to be in the video, but this is what it looks like. We're all ready. Ooh, I forget, what's under here? Green bean casserole. And there's mashed potatoes coming as well, so we have a nice feast. Even though Thanksgiving is now long past, I just wanted to say that I'm grateful for all of you and for every time you've watched a video, you've subscribed, you've liked, you've left me a comment. They're all greatly appreciated. I'll see you guys in the next one.